Yo guys, what's going on? I am George and this is You Wanna Watch. Welcome back to the shop and welcome back to another project. Today we got us another tool medley. I say without any further ado, we jump right into it. Let's go. Alrighty guys, well, let's get a good look at the tools that we are going to be cleaning up today. First, I got a English-made World War II barbed wire cutter. I don't want to do anything to ruin the patina that is on this. So this is going to wind up getting a different style of cleanup. It's in really good shape. There's no rust in there. I just want to protect it because my shop is not climate controlled and I do go through a lot of fluctuations in temperature and humidity. So I would like to get these at least cleaned up, wiped down, and maybe a coat of lacquer on there to preserve what we have. Next, we got us a nice slotted snap-on screwdriver. It's got a bunch of paint all over it. We're going to try and get all the paint off this and get it cleaned up. Last but not least, I got a set of Dunlop double open end wrenches. I want to get this set cleaned up, but I do not want to ruin the patina that is on this little case. So we're going to do what we can to preserve this, but the wrenches definitely need to clean up. I say we jump right into it. Let's go. Alrighty guys, well the first thing we're going to start on is this snap-on screwdriver. I got a gallon of mineral spirits here. I'm gonna put a bunch on a rag. See if I can't just get the paint on there off. If I take off the snap-on paint that's in the lettering, I'm not too worried about it. We can go back over that with some more paint and put it back in there. So I don't know if the mineral spirit's going to take this off, to be honest with you. I'm almost afraid to put, I don't want to put acetone on it, because I don't know what that's going to do to the plastic. It is breaking the paint down a little bit. It's making it to where I can scratch it off with my finger, but it's not really getting through it. I've never really been a fan of mineral spirits. I mean, it's got its place, most definitely, but it seems like whenever I try to use it on something, it never seems to work right. Probably using it in the wrong application. Get some more on this rag, see if we can't really flood it out. Well, I'm going to shut the camera off, keep working on this a while with the mineral spirits, and I'll show you what we got before we go to the next step. Guys, I've had no luck with any chemical trying to get the paint off these handles, so I am going with just scraping, lightly scraping, just trying to get the paint off. I'm trying to not damage the handle. I will have to go over it probably with some mineral spirits, get it as clean as possible afterwards, and then we'll try and lightly sand it. And I'm hoping throw it on a buffer, and that might take the rest of it off there. Alright, we got some 1200. We're going to do what we can to try and even this out a little bit. I think this is going to work pretty good for us. Nice clean piece. Where did I sand? Oh, I sanded right there. I'm going to put a polish on first. Get this rubbed in there. Try and polish it up. I am really starting to like this polish from Gyeon. It says it's a metal polish, but it's worked really good on plastic too so far. This is like the 4th thing I've used it on. It absolutely works. Then again, I haven't done anything big enough to really give it my honest review, but I am liking it. Alright, well, that's not terrible. There's still a little bit of scratches in there, but you know what, we got all that paint off there, so that's another screwdriver saved, and that's going to go right in my Snap-on screwdriver collection. This is pretty much the only thing that I collect from Snap-on are the screwdrivers. So that is pretty cool. That one's absolute perfect shape. I'm happy to use that all day long. Cool. Alright, there's one project done. Set that off to the side. And I say we start on the barbed wire cutters. So what I want to do is go over this with a 4/0 steel wool. Then I'll spray it down with some brake clean. Get it nice and clean. And then we can go about preserving this with some lacquer, because like I said, my shop is not climate controlled and I do not want these rusted up when they're hanging up, so it's a lot of history sitting right there. Alright, let me clean up a little bit and we'll grab some 4/0 steel wool and start cleaning this. Alright, so we're just going to give this a one-time over with the 4/0 steel wool. I want to keep the patina that is on there, but any little bit of surface rust that might have occurred since it's been in the shop, I'm going to get that off and sealed with the lacquer so it doesn't rust anymore. Like I said, guys, this is a lot of history here, and I don't want to be the one to ruin it, you know? I really dig this type of stuff, so on the inside here, what I want to do is just wrap some 4/0 around a pencil. Get in there nice and good. I'm sure the dogs are going to start barking. I just heard my neighbor's back door open. Alrighty guys, we're going to use the Watco lacquer. I just want to get a nice coat on these. Again, I'm looking for preservation. And I'm almost out of lacquer. All right, well, these are all dry, nice and clean, preserved, original patina still on them. I'm very happy about that, I really am. So I think we should move on to the next tool. So that's these two done. We got this awesome little Dunlop set here. I want to get these cleaned up and looking the best we can without ruining the patina on this case. So I'm going to wipe this down, get the dust and dirt off it, and probably spray this with a lacquer. But we're going to do something pretty cool with the wrenches. So let's start on this one. All right, so we're going to start with the little wrench holder. I think I'm going to go with the scrubbing bubbles. I don't want to spray it directly on this. I'm going to spray it on the rag because I'm not quite sure really what it's going to do. Let's start on the back. Okay. All right, it's cleaning it up. It's not taking the paint off, which is good. Get on the inside here. It's making the paint a little lighter, bringing the color out in it, which I'm sure it's just getting the dirt out of it. I hope it doesn't take that sticker off. I'm not going to press real hard. It is a water slide decal on there, it looks like. Well, most excellent. I'm happy with that. Like I said, this definitely needs to fully dry before we spray it. It's definitely showing its age, all of its character. Yeah, I think that cleaned up rather well, actually. The colors are popping out a little bit more in it, the scrunches off of it, so that's pretty cool. That's what I was looking for, guys, so I'm happy. All right. We will hang this up, let this dry, and like I said, we'll spray it with the clear. Alright, so we're going to throw some blue on these handles. I did take a lot of the original dark patina off this when I wire wheeled it. Didn't mean to, but I gotta get the rust off, you know? There's no point in doing it if you don't get the rust off. So, a little bit more on this one, it's not dark enough. Boy, guys, I tell you, the pollen content is so high right now. Can barely breathe. All right, well, we got these cleaned up real nice. We're going to get a nice protective coat of probably oil on these, and we can put them right back into their little wrench holder. So let me wipe these down, we'll put them all back in. All right, well, sorry about the fan noise in the background. It's just starting to get a little warm in the shop. The holder came out really nice. I'm quite happy with it. It's got that worn look. I preserved the sticker, preserved what was left of the paint job, and I think it'll make a really nice display piece. I really do like this. The wrenches came out absolutely fantastic. I'm quite happy with that. I say we put it all back together, and we'll be done with this one. Like I said, I'm real happy with it. There we go. It's a nice little Dunlop wrench set, all cleaned up, looking snazzy. Alright, so we got the Dunlop, got the World War II barbed wire cutters. These are English barbed wire cutters, and of course the snap-on screwdriver that was completely covered in paint. I'm quite happy with the ending result of this as well, so hope you guys are too. And that's it for this one. Alrighty guys, well, we are all done with this tool medley. I think all three projects came out absolutely awesome. I am really happy with it. I'm glad all that paint came off this screwdriver handle. The Mineral Spirits did a fantastic job on the metal, but it wasn't touching it on the plastic, so we had to scratch it off with a razor blade, as you guys saw in the video. But yeah, I'm quite happy with it. I really am. The World War II cutters, the barbed wire cutters, these things are nice and protected now. I have no worries that these are going to flash rust or anything of that nature. They're protected with some lacquer. We got all the surface rust off with some 4/0 steel wool. I didn't want to go crazy. I wanted to preserve the patina that is on there, and I feel like I did a really good job, so I'm really happy with that one. And of course, our little Dunlop set. I think this thing came out really nice. We protected that sticker. We left all the original paint. We did clean the wrenches up. I think the wrenches came out really good. So that's it for this one, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Like always, stay safe, be safe, and we will see you guys next week with another. Bye.